Ozzy Osbourne has recently had a hell of a time. He's had multiple bouts of COVID. He's old, he's fucked up. The guy, the fact that he's alive at all, we all need to pray every day to whatever you pray to, the devil, God, fucking the sun, whatever you pray to. Ask that son of a bitch, hey, keep Ozzy around. We need Ozzy in this fucking world. As the years went by and he could move less and less, I tell you what though, man, Ozzy never, ever, 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 ever that I've seen has come out and put in a half-assed effort. I respect the fuck out of him for that, because he really could. You know, there are guys out there, like I just did a video about Bon Jovi, and there's a lot of dudes who don't have it anymore, and they're still out there fleecing everybody and giving them piece of shit shows. Ozzy would never fucking do that. If he goes on the road and he comes to your town, you don't have to worry he's going to give you something half-assed. If he makes it to your town alive, you're going to get everything that motherfucker has. And he's got a new album out called Patient Number 9. I believe this is, he said this song was about Sharon and some of the shit she's gone through with him and I guess what they've gone through together. Jeff Beck featured on this song. I've never heard Jeff Beck do like a metal bit. I've always heard him as like blues, like a bluesy rock hybrid. I believe, isn't he finger style picking and shit like that? I'm really interested in what he's going to bring to this song. I have not heard it yet. I've made a point to not listen, so this will be my first time hearing Ozzy Osbourne, Patient Number 9, featuring Jeff Beck. Let's get it going.
Is there a way out?
Bark at the moon.
Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get out?
Real quick, Ozzy does a lot of that sort of stuff. Ozzy was a big Beatles fan and, you know, kind of patterned himself after the Beatles, which obviously looking at what he became, you wouldn't guess that. But you hear a lot of these sorts of opens in Ozzy songs. It's very George Martin to me. It's very, like, that's very White Album to me. Anyways, let's keep it going. What?
I hear the laughter, scream and shout. No tomorrow. When they call your name, better run and hide. Turn your insane, you believe it.
Ozzy's fingers are so girthy. They're like little sausages. Little sausages with black nails at the end. I think once I'm super elderly, I'm going to wear sharp black nails at all fucking times. Once you're old, I mean, people really treat you like shit. I would do my best to be the scariest old fucking dude that I could possibly be. I'm well on my way. Can't hold me, mole man. Back at the moon. What the fuck? Fight that motherfucker. snake gun. Very metal. Number 9. Hail Satan. Fucking great. Fuck yeah. As soon as it started, I was kind of ready for it to suck. Because, like I said, Ozzy's voice, it didn't seem like it's quite what it was. And as you get older, your voice does tend to go up a little bit in terms of its pitch. So you'd have to expect that at some point. It just, I almost feel like this was the first time I've heard that out of him. Ozzy's always had kind of a high-pitched voice, but it's extra high-pitched. And, but you know what? That was fucking awesome. Is it on the level of old school Ozzy? No, not really. But in terms of a fucking radio jam, this should be on the goddamn radio. This is a good song. Jeff Beck, I'm assuming that was the solo, because the solo was very cool, very interesting. What was happening there at the end of it. In terms of the animation itself, I fucking loved it. I didn't know until just now. I'm looking at it. Todd McFarlane is the director. Todd McFarlane created Spawn. Many would know him as the creator of Spawn, the comic book character. He also is one of the great comic book artists of all time. He created McFarlane Toys, who makes some of the sickest toys there are. You would know he did the animation for, I believe, Freak on a Leash. That was based on some of his artwork. And the animation style here, it sort of is reminiscent of the Spawn HBO cartoon. It reminds me a little bit of that. And now I see where that's coming from. Todd McFarlane is a bad motherfucker. Ozzy's a bad motherfucker. This is a good video, good song, definitely worth checking out. Whatever you want to do, Ozzy, you do that shit. I fucking love you, dog. So yeah, it's cool. It's good. I like it. Thumbs up. So that's it. I'll talk to you crazy motherfuckers later. Bye.